Is it working? I have no idea.
Hello.
21.
Goodbye.
No trouble at all.
No trouble at all today. Stamina, increase use rate of blade master skills by 5%.
Farewell.
Farewell, dude. I have to travel to the old belly. I need to go to Tabular Base at Kingsway. Good evening, Crossbones. How are you doing? Tabular Base, Kingsway.
I've got some quality tech I've set aside just for you, pal. Always good doing business with you. Yes, sir. Only the finest wares here. I will not be undersold.
Okay. This animation of the enemies being stunned is very funny. They look like they are dancing. Ooh. Da 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 da. Dark Spawn Sniper. Palladium. Boom! Destroy the barrels. There is an epic enemy somewhere there, I think. Ah! Here we go. Nice. You take a break from drawing. What kind of drawings are you making? Mountains, rivers, houses, dogs. Maybe some cakes, chocolate pie. Hey, Psyche, what's happening? From the character Black Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! The crafting concept is very good, Psyche, yeah. Of course, you will need to make some new graphics for the recipes. But if you can do that, then it is very, very good. And you can make... maybe you could use it also to make some unique items. find some recipes for unique items and craft them. Why not? Especially the set items. You could, since set items are very rare to drop, maybe you could make some recipes of set items and allow players to be able to fight the sets this way. One more way to fight set items. We can go this way. Imp Diabolist. Transmute thick like in Grim Dawn. Huh. Yeah, in Grim Dawn we have transmutation. I totally forgot that. Or maybe Psyche, if you cannot do it, you could use the graphics of the formulas. Or take the graphics of the formulas and in the middle where the color changes, if it is greater formula or normal or divine, change only the color of you know, that graphic and use it. You would like to see an isometric mode of Hellgate? Would be interesting. Maybe that could work. I don't know how well though. Destroy. Picking up stuff, destroying stuff. I'm the picker, I'm the destroyer. This is not a warehouse. Come on, I got some good passageways at Hell Rifts. Hell Rifts with the ancient blood to go and farm some XP. So, what I have decided to do here with this character is to finally... You know, I have played this game multiple times in the past since the day it released. It released about 18 years ago. But I have never taken a single character up to maximum level. Which, as far as I recall, it is level 50. Unless it is 55 and I'm misremembering. But I think it should be 50. And I decided to do this thing, take this specific character up to level 50, max it out, and for the first time ever in my life to have a maxed out character in this game. Whoa! 5,000! I have reached 5,000 rare scrap materials. And this is the number 5001. Wow. Now that is awesome. This is also something that I have never done before. I've never had so many maxing out in one slot of the inventory one of these materials. Never. The camera is flexible, but about the targeting system would be the problem, I think. But I still prefer this game this way. I wouldn't care about isometric, although it would be interesting to see it. But I prefer it this way. This game is very special for this exact reason, because you can play it like this, something like top-down third person. You can play it like this, third person behind the back or the shoulder. You can play it first person shooter. You have options and it is a totally different perspective. And this is awesome. So, if we had an optional isometric setup, yes, I wouldn't say no. But for this game specifically, this will always be my favorite. Perspective of the camera. Free camera and do whatever you want. I can play like this, I can play like this. Yoo-hoo! You're surprised more games don't do over a shoulder perspective, you like it. Yeah, in this game, in other games as well, but specifically in this game, I like very much the over-the-shoulder perspective when you use a shotgun or a gun anyways. I also like it with melee weapon and shield or melee weapons, whatever, dual wielding. But it is awesome, super awesome when in this game I use guns. Automatic rifles, shotguns. Rocket launchers. The difficult gap between Normal and Nightmare was huge. Yeah. There is a big gap. But you can work around it by farming XP leveling up, getting some better items before you move on. Can you play minions? Yes. There are 3 classes, 6 subclasses. But it is not as good as it sounds actually in this game. What this means is that... Wait. So, my class is Guardian. Class Guardian. There are 2 subclasses that actually belong to one class that we could say, but you don't play that class. Actually, there is the Guardian and the Blade Master class. The Guardian and the Blade Master class belong to that single class. They are subclasses of a class, but that class is something more theoretical in this game, because you cannot play that. I don't remember if they call it Knight or something like that. But anyways, there are 6 different classes, but thematically, Guardian and Blade Master belong to one of the theoretical classes. And then you have Engineered Summoner that belong to another class, and then you have Marksman and one more anyways class, which I don't remember the name of. And the bad thing is that the subclasses, the Guardian with the Blade Master, the main difference is that the Blade Master is a melee class. This one is a melee one mainly, but Blade Master also uses some skills for dual wielding melee weapons. This one doesn't have access to that. This one has access to shields. That class doesn't have access to shield skills, because you can use shields with that one, but I mean the shield skills here. There are some differences between classes, but I would have liked it very much if we had only 3 classes and we had the skill tree, this one of the Guardian class, combined to the skill tree of the Blade Master on that one single class. Because you can make a good amount of builds with this Guardian class here. You can make a good amount of builds with any class in this game. But if we had the ability, or if we had all these skills in combination to the skills of the Blade Master in one class, and we could choose from, for example, here we have about 23 skills. In Blade Master we have again about 23 skills, but some of the skills are the same. So this is why we call them subclasses, or I call them subclasses, because they belong to the same theme of play style, let's call it, but they also share some skills. But anyways, imagine how many builds each one of the classes would provide to you if you had all skills, different skills of the 2 subclasses combined in one class. But still, the game is pretty rich with content, and it has depth. And it is challenging because, at least the classic version, what I'm playing, because if you play the Steam version, that one is very easy. That one is totally unbalanced, and in that version, it is very fun because you get all the time items to drop, and you get also many blueprints, which is something like recipes for creating unique items or legendaries, and you get many legendaries to drop. Is this a private? No, this is the classic retail version, the DVD one, the original, from 2007. Ah, legendary. Okay. Speak of the devil. Where is my coffee? Yeah, you have minions. You have the engineer, I think they call it class, is all about summoning minions. You don't have minions in every single class as in Titan Quest, but at least we have the summoner class which has minions. No, you make actually pet builds. This is why they call it summoner. If you go to play pet builds in this game, you go with that class. They call it summoner or engineer. I really don't remember. But we have... if we go to play pets, we can. You got the classic retail. Have you heard of London? Yes, I know. I have tried the London 2038 mod, but what I didn't like was that I had a high ping latency, and the game is not enjoyable to me when there is. For example, I hit the enemy, and after 1 second the hit registers, something like that. That is not fun. Hello, Daybreaker. Hello, Miss Maureen, what's up? I have tried mods in the past. I tried also the HELLGATE Revival many years ago. That was a very nice mod. That also... that mod, as far as I remember, also added some of the endgame content of the original multiplayer. Which endgame content, of course, is also in the Steam version. But not the Tokyo expansion, that was not official.
Under fire.
Marine, ask you a question. People are saying the game is bugged and broken on Steam. I didn't see such a question. Look, the Steam version of this game has bugs. It probably has more bugs than this one. And it has... they downgraded the graphics. I don't know why, but that game has downgraded the graphics of this version are higher quality of the graphics of that one. Not all of the graphics, but especially environmental graphics and items in the inventory, item icons in the inventory. But there are also glitches with graphics. Many times you see graphics in front of you or enemies that are very dark. You cannot really see them. You see them, but you see a dark creature. It is black. It has no characteristics because, I don't know, it is a bug probably. That version is... that version is very strange because it has all of these annoying bugs and whatnot, but it is very fun because it has so much coded, so much more coded than this one, 4 times more coded. And the most important thing, super good quality of life improvements over this one. So, personally, if I got to play a character more seriously, I prefer to play the classic version. And if I got to slay enemies and to have some more, you know, casual fun, I can load up that one and go slay enemies, get multiple items to drop, pick them up, and do stuff. But for the more serious character creation, although even for skills, that one is better than this one. It has some changes that are very good. Yes, unfortunately, this is why I didn't play more of that one, because I had lag. A jigsaw puzzle. I like jigsaw puzzles. What is the puzzle? The theme of the puzzle? For the Eastern market, yes. Yeah, that Steam version, yes. Most computers was not powerful over there in Asia market. It makes sense, yeah. But still, even though the Steam version has its own problems, it is super fun to play and it is totally worth the purchase in my opinion. After all, it is not really expensive. Travel to Monument Station, PlayStation. Dogs, oh.
You need it. I got it.
I need it, he's got it.
Drop by anytime. I'm not going anywhere.
Tablar base, nobody wants to talk to me here. 300 piece. I guess you know, Miss Maureen, there are some puzzles that have thousands of pieces. Multiples of thousands of pieces.
Hello.
Give me this. Come on, I got to get at least one nano shard. This is why I'm doing this. Hey,
Goodbye.
on Wiedersehen.
Learn from your failures.
No quests. Okay, how... we have to go that way, I think. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I'll be around.
You'll be around forever, lady, don't worry. He threw it out when you broke up. Oh.
Okay, I'm ready. Bye. A good man. Learn from your failures.
Ta-ra-ta-ta. Oh. More people to talk to.
We've got your back. Strength and honor.
I'll have to travel to the Tower of London. You know, I like those jigsaw puzzles, but the last time I made such a thing, a puzzle, was many years ago. I don't even remember. But it should be a small one, not anything crazy. And actually, I bought one. I have a let me show you the box. Wait. I bought this one. This one. About 2 years ago, I think. It is supposed to be Hercules. 117 pieces. Yeah. This one. But I haven't made it yet. I will have to make it someday. Maybe do a live stream creating this jigsaw puzzle. How about that? I guess that would be very boring to watch. Oh, these enemies are very annoying. Titan Quest Jigsaw, eh? Yes! Who wouldn't buy such a thing? But make, for example, Psyche make a jigsaw puzzle. Not you, I mean THQ Nordic should make a jigsaw puzzle of Titan Quest. Maybe maybe the covers of both Titan Quest 1 and 2 combined somehow, and release the puzzle in different sizes. 200 pieces for beginners, 1000 pieces for intermediate, and 10,000 pieces for crazy people. I would have bought the 10,000 pieces. Very good idea, Psyche. Your idea is awesome. Yeah, Miss Maureen, I have to put it together someday. You have different ones still in their boxes. Oh. Not boring to you. Yeah, maybe not to you, but I think that most people wouldn't like to watch something like that. You saw 11,000 pieces in Amazon. Not boring for you because of your age. I think that in this type of things, the age plays a part. They killed me. I didn't see that enemy coming. Soup. Doing jigsaw puzzle is kinda relaxing if you not get lost in searching for the right parts. Meow, Buddy Beast! Hooah! Ta-da. Tower Gateway. I need to kill more Darkspawn snipers and pick up those items from them. Two more. Doom Husk. There is a very annoying bug in this game where sometimes for some quests it doesn't spawn all the necessary enemies, the number of enemies anyways, to complete a quest. And you have to go to another map and come back to the previous map to see if the game now will spawn the rest of the enemies. It is going okay, Buddy Beast. Are you okay? Ta-da. Okay, we got this one. Yes. One more. Where? Ah, up there. Nice. Now we can complete it. Ah, we also need to kill one mastodon. Where is the big bad boy bully? The big bad bully boy. With time you different, the sex of so many things can change quite much. Yep. Travel to Gateway. Fight Lord Trusay. Έλα ρε. I wasted time trying to load up and use that item, quest item. Yeah, okay. This map is one of the maps now that will be lots of pain. I should go back, turn in the quest and come back. Low Earth Thames. When you die, you have to run back as a ghost, your corpse. There are 3 options when you die. One is to revive back to the latest town or metro station you have visited. The other one is to start in the beginning of that map as a ghost and run to your ghost. And the third one is to instantly pay an amount of currency to, you know, revive to the spot of your death and start instantly running again.
You're doing good. Just keep on.
But in the Steam version you have only one option as far as I recall.
Cheers, mate. A Templar's fight is farewell.
Oh, hi.
Bye. Okay, I'm ready. Bye.
Bye.
No trouble at all.
This stash is very small in this game and the inventory is small. I got to keep these two items, but I don't have space into my stash to save them. Take a look. I've picked up some very nice items. Machine pistol, machine pistol. I don't have where to put wait. 216. Oh, I can use this one now. Wow. Level 37. Ah. Stun attack increases damage. Yeah. Splash damage is very good to... but I have the fire direct. Fire damage, yeah, this one does fire damage. Increases damage by 16%, legendary relic, awesome. Okay, can I go? Of course I can, but you go there, you remove modes, you put this one here, stun attack strength, I will destroy this one, increase damage by 12% and increase damage by 60%. 2 to Eddie and decrease damage by 12%. 243. And can I actually increase nano forge this item? I think I can, but I'm afraid to do that because the more you increase an item, also the equip cost goes up, as far as I recall, so... that could be a problem. Nano forge. 243, 12 strength, 61 will. 13 strength, 62 will, 253. Okay, wait. If I equip this one, how much willpower? Oh. One. Okay. Now, if I increase the level of this item once more, the equip cost goes from 62 willpower to 63. I will not be able to equip this one because I'm already at 121 willpower and 121 required to be able to equip all these items together anyways, because some items require willpower. But I have 1 point and I can spend the 1 point on willpower. So let's try our luck a little bit. Let's make this experiment. After all, I have another weapon again to equip if something goes wrong, but I don't think so, but you never know. Nanoforge. 253, 13, 62. Yeah, 63 will, 14, 264. I cannot equip it, but if I do this move, plus 1 willpower, I can equip it. And now I have upgraded this item in a very good way. Nice. But the problem remains. I don't have enough space in my stash to save my items. Oh, this one also has wheel requirements. I don't have. I will not be able to equip it if I upgrade this one. And I can right now I can have this weapon, for example, equipped because because I have this blue item, rare item, which provides all attributes plus 9 and willpower plus 7, which willpower is an attribute. So this game is a little bit complicated when it comes to requirements for equipping items, and you have to be very careful. It has depth even at the requirements, and this way, with this system, not only do you make a build based on the stats of the items, but also maybe you could say that there is a second or third layer of a build in this game, because you will have to think of how you spend your attribute points, not only to get damage and health and all these things, but also to be able to make specific setups of items on your character. So overall, it is not an easy game. But it is super fucking awesome. Cold and rainy today, eh? Yeah, Miss Maureen. I don't know about cold, but it is rainy today here. Do you have to mod Titan Quest for such inventory space? Yes, of course, in Titan Quest we also have the same problem, but the good thing is that in Titan Quest at least we have a third-party software, which is the Titan Quest Vault, which provides an infinite amount of space to save your items. So we don't really have any problems with Titan Quest. Stamina. I should go upgrade this one. It is too bad that the numbers of the stats of the items, they do not increase when you nanoforge them. Only the base armor or damage increases, nothing else. That's very bad. Willpower, willpower, willpower. I guess all of my next attribute points will go to willpower to be able to level up my weapon even more in the future.
I don't want no trouble from you, champion. Tomorrow then.
I'm not a champion.
Let the spirit call me when you die. I'll avenge you.
It is game changer, yeah. TQ Vault is amazing. Absolutely. Tower of London. Let's go to Tower Gateway. As far as I remember, in the Tower of London map there is a big boss. And when I'm saying big, I mean big. I mean a titan. Not big as in 3 times bigger than my character. It's a titan. It is bigger than this building, maybe. Ouch! Start in gateway. Okay, let's activate the other aura. The one that provides armor. Shield overload, hamper, increased damage, sort of reckoning. Okay, that was a side quest. I just completed this quest. I have to turn it in though. Yeah, in mobile, Titan Quest Vault doesn't exist. Miss Maureen, Darksiders is one of my top favorite franchises ever. Absolutely awesome games. No, this is not the Steam version. This is the old classic version. About the 1 FPS bug. So, here is the strange thing. Back in 2018, when the Steam version released, I had my CPU was an Intel i5. I think it was i5 4460 or 4450, something. I think 4460. The 1 FPS bug was happening when I was playing the Steam version on the Intel i5 CPU. Since the day I bought a Ryzen 5 2600 CPU, I've never had that bug happening. I've never had it happen with the Ryzen 5 2600 CPU. And of course, later I upgraded again. Now I'm using the Ryzen R5 5600X. So, that bug has never occurred with the Ryzen CPUs. But with the Intel i5 CPU, it was happening quite frequently. Go figure. Maybe there is something in the programming of that game, that version, that makes it makes this 1 FPS bug happen on Intel CPUs. I don't know. Intel bug only. I don't know if it is Intel bug only, but this is my experience. I've literally never had this bug happen on my Ryzen systems. Never, not even once. this is how London is now. Are you referring to the real life London? With all the protests that have been going on for months now about immigrants and migration and digital ID and stuff. Passageway, yeah. Or I should say, yay. A passageway. Ta-da-da-da. How are you doing, Roy? You were planning to buy a Ryzen laptop before you fed the exam, now you're investing in the study, so no laptop for you. Yeah. That's a good thing that you are doing now. Defense, defense. Rift Reaper. Nice. I would like to fight more passageways. Tower Gateway. Gateway to hell. Anybody else? I'm out of health potions. Oh. I survived! Haha! Let's go back and come back. Okay. I survived without health potions.
Good dear sir.
Uh, 438 armor on the shield. Item level 46. But it doesn't have added shields, not many, only 28. That would be very good. My shield has ignited defense, that one has stun defense, it has hit points. Or out of defense too. Damage to demons. Oh, Azolian!
I need Hellgate redemption to be real and be here now. I want a modern multiplayer Hellgate sad face.
Oh yeah, Zolian. I'm telling you now. Okay, this is not going to happen, so I'm not telling you now. Anyway, 89 months of support, Zolian. Thank you. But
Spirit call me when you die. I'll avenge you.
I would gladly give up on Titan Quest if they've released. So let's suppose that in 2 years from now we get Hellgate Redemption, which is hypothetically it will be a sequel to Hellgate London. We will see if they ever make it happen. Who knows? And let's say that hypothetically I still do some live streams of gaming. I don't think so in 2 years from now, but you never know. So, if they release Hellgate Redemption, the sequel anyways, and that game is even better than this one, or at least as good as this one, but with improvements, I can see myself actually giving up on Titan Quest and everything else, so gaming-wise, and just playing Hellgate London franchise. This shit is very good, but not going to use it.
Hello. Goodbye.
No trouble at all. Goodbye.
Unfit is it?
Goodbye.
You're going to get on your stepper and do some exercise. This is a great idea. A guild for the line that you get. That Azolia, that would be super duper absolutely fucking awesomely amazing. But tomorrow Secret 2 Remaster releases. And from what they have said, multiplayer is coming back. So tomorrow I'm streaming Secret 2 Remaster, and I'm streaming multiplayer. We will see if anyone would like to join, and we can try the game, the multiplayer, straight away. First live stream, first day of release, first live stream of mine, multiplayer, instantly. You think about buying this on Steam just for nostalgia, just not the same single player. Azolian, look, you could find this game, the DVD version I mean, the original one, through eBay or Amazon or something like that. Worst case scenario, although I know that maybe this game is very rare to be found now, the physical version, you know, maybe you could download the game in another way. Because the Steam version is awesome, but it is not as good as this one. And this is why I prefer playing this one much more than the Steam version. Hello Herbert, this is the classic, the original HELLGATE London DVD version with no mods. It is pure HELLGATE London. Ah, you have CD version, yeah. That's what I'm playing, the DVD version. You don't remember, don't you need like a special version for it to work? No, if you get, for example, the DVD version, sorry, the classic one, you install the game, you download the latest single player patch, which is patch 1.2, you install it and you play the game. You don't even need to have the DVD in your drive to play the game. This is the boss. We need to fight and destroy this boss now.
Hello. Goodbye.
Shut up, boss. Now that he's becoming small and tiny, but stupid, we have to hit him. And when he becomes big, you go and you click, you activate at least a couple of turrets and the face of the shooter and then Borderlands came out. Yeah. Oh, there is also this boss here. Use the demonic talisman. Popo. This is not going to be easy. Nightmare difficulty. Lord is dead. The Lord is dead now. Well, he didn't drop a unique item. At least he dropped one legendary, but not a unique item. Sword item level 50, nice. Sword of Reckoning, Humber. I don't got this item. So the legendary was a rocket. Physical damage, stun, attack, strength. I will keep it because I have kept a couple of guns. Nice resistances. Travel to manual tunnels. Let's go back. Do you know what is happening? The Steam version has downgraded the graphics of the game. When it comes to this classic game version, in comparison to the Steam version, this one has higher quality graphics than the Steam one. But other mods that use the classic version, not the Steam version, those mods do not affect the graphics, at least in a bad way. Your capital city experienced a terrorist attack today evening. 8 people died in a car bomb blast. Again, why?
Hello.
Whoa! Legendary, but it requires engineer or marksman classes. So... Popo, this is very good. Napalm strike 2 levels. 6% increased rage. But... if I create this one, I can break it to hopefully get a nano shard. I will do that. Legendary. Yes, I got a nano shard. Break more of those. No. No, this is automatic rifle. There is actually at least one gun in this game called Rifle of Zeus, something like that. And it is called this way because it deals lightning damage. Nagahaku looks worse than classic. In the Steam version. In the Steam version, many things look worse than classic.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'm ready. Bye.
A good man. Your mind is your greatest weapon.
No trouble at all.
Six, 7. Sword.
Okay,
I will have to go to the monument tunnels.
Ah, yes. We're still in this game, you and I.
Good dear sir. Let your spirit call me when you die. I'll avenge you.
Let's go find Ribcage. This is Ribcage. And of course, if I want, I can continue killing some enemies here in this map to gain XP and level up little by little. Oh, unique! Έλα ρε! It is class specific unique, I cannot use it. Popo, why such bad luck? All I can do is salvage it to get a nano shard now. Medal of Sulfuric Guru. Decreases power cost of Evoker. Evoker is the other class. Summoner Evoker. Willpower 9, minion damage 26%, power regen, power points. This is the problem now. I don't want to break this item, I want to keep it, but we don't have a Titan Quest vault-like software. What collection? I don't have storage space to keep this item. Let's go back. Going out for lunchtime. Walk home. You stay here when I'm back. Yeah, Julian, I don't know. I will be here for at least half an hour. Yeah, Julian, have a great day and thanks for 10,000 years of support.
Good man.
What did I say? 20? 20? But tomorrow it will be Secret to Remaster Day, so if you can be here to check the game out. You played Hellgate all day yesterday. Which version? An infinity more years of support for the greatest TQ streamer ever. Thank you, Azolian. If I had 100 people supporting this channel as you have done so many years, then I would have become a full-time streamer. Break it or take it. I have the 2 times the same unique boots. I'm keeping this one because I upgraded this one. This is not upgraded. This is upgraded. But I have some other items that are super good and they don't have space. I have this unique down here, which you cannot break because it is a quest item. Let's go to Monument Crawlway. Chuck. Oh, you are playing the original version. Nice. So, in my opinion, if they truly plan on creating a sequel to this game, what they should do first would be to take the old classic single-player version of the game, bring it to Steam so that people could buy both current Steam versions and this one, but when you release this one on Steam, also make a very big patch to bring some quality of life improvements and bug fixes and improvements in general. In my opinion, this is what they should do first to bring people back to HELLGATE anyways, to have some people becoming active again to this game, to this franchise overall, and after some years release the sequel. If that would be, of course, possible due to finances, you know, because all these things, they cost money. Even making a patch costs money, so... Unseen Terror. They need bigger set stats at inventory. Yes, absolutely yes, especially the set stats. That is super crucial for this game. Okay, I should go back, turn in this quest, and maybe they will give me more quests for this place, maybe. The Eternal Ember sent to Titan quest to Tactic. I don't know if that would be similar to that, but maybe, why not?
Good man. Hail the victorious dead. Good man. Cheers, mate.
50 luck. Ma luck. Mada luck. Travel to East Ship and kill Swear Breath. Yeah, where is East Ship? This way. That guy now is giving me some side quests, and if I got to do those side quests, I will. It will help me get some gold, more gold, level up, get XP anyways, not level up. Because to level up at this point, you will have to do lots of killing and questing. Da, da, da. Oh, big enemies. Hello, Screw. You finished Titan Quest, legendary with a kind of class with new campaign. You got something fun. You know, fun is subjective. It depends on what you enjoy personally, because different people enjoy different things. But if you played Conqueror class and you enjoyed playing a melee build and you got something fun, you can play other melee builds, or you can try something totally different like a pet build. I don't know. What you enjoy, only you know. But whatever you play, it is going to be... You can make very good builds with all types of playstyles. That is a corpse. Where is this swear breath? Uh, 1054 steps. You use resistance bands for your arms. Nice. Exercising is very healthy and very awesome in general. Ah, the enemy is up there. They will kick my ass, I think. Έλα ρε. There was 1 second left for me to use the cooldown of the health pulse. Destroy the belt and pick up this one. Let's go back.
A Templar's fight is never over. I'm sure you've got it covered.
Penchurch, Trinity Square. Where is the... Ah, this way. Okay, that way. Let's go. Do you get tired of Titan Quest? I don't get tired of Titan Quest, but there are also other games and sometimes I want to play other games. Titan Quest is infinite. The replayability is infinite. Trying to collect all items alone is something that takes a very long time, especially if you are not really doing any systematic farming for acquiring the items. That alone can take you months and years. And then you have all the build possibilities that you can discover. Then you have all the mastery frequent items that can potentially drop, and you will have to farm like crazy to get great mastery frequent items. Then you can use the upgrade system of Ragnarok to upgrade all legendary or epic items of your very good builds, to try to get the best out of the items and the builds. And that, if you use the game normally without any mods to use the system to upgrade all items, it will take you a very long amount of time. There are things to do in Titan Quest. You have mods, you can make your own mods. Opa? This is a legend. Oh? What happened? Really horror. You probably made every build possible. The first one, no. Every type of build possible, yes, I have, but every build possible, no. My little brother plays sometimes some games. You just came on and I get slapped by demons. Hello, Havacek. What's up? Do you enjoy watching me getting slapped by demons? Run, run. I have to kill 6 more zombies. I need to fight 6 more zombies. Who escaped? This one. I need to find one more. He escaped again. One more zombie. My little bro played League of Legends, some FPS games, you know, online FPS games like... how did they call... Years ago he was playing a game which was called Crossfire. Many years ago, I also played that one a little bit. And he also likes something like a football manager game, something like that, I think. I need a zombie. Plague zombies. Give me one zombie. Where is the zombie? I have been everywhere. I got a zombie. You would prefer naked women, but beggars can be choosers. You would prefer naked women slapping your ass. Huh. Kinky stuff for Havacek. Yeah, free to play. But he also likes Battlefield games, though. He has played Battlefield. A zombie, ρε παιδιά. I need a fucking zombie. It is this stupid bug again. The zombie is here! It is not a bug. Okay, the plague zombie was sitting here in this corner. He thought that by sitting in that corner, he could escape my wrath. Fencers. Trinity Square. Square me up before you go. Very bubble. This way. No. Where is... How is the game going there? Hellgate London, amazing. Supreme game. It is a forgotten, old, forgotten, and also hidden gem of an action RPG hack and slash. It is the end of the world. Are you talking about the real world? Why? Is the monster Godzilla coming out of the sea, the depths of the sea, to destroy everything? Beguiler. What kind of name is that? Beguiler. You played a little bit, but not a lot. Trinity Square Ghost. Yeah, back in the day, I remember that this game, when it released, it had its own technical issues, and if I remember right, the studio that made this game, they went bankrupt pretty soon. 1 or 2 years after they released the game, I think. Something like that happened. This is why, one of the reasons why this game failed in the end, and later it was bought by a Henbysoft company, and then they made the game a multiplayer, only online multiplayer with it was free to play until you reached the end of Pact 2, as far as I recall. Then you had to pay, at least here in Europe, you had to pay €5 to actually gain access to the rest of the game. And this is what I did. I played it. Back then it was called HELLGATE Global, the multiplayer online version of Henbysoft, not the official one. I played it. I reached the end of Act 2, and then I bought the game. I paid €5, and I gained access to the whole game, all end game, everything. Anyways, some years later, after that period, they shut down the servers because, probably nobody was playing the game, so it was expensive for the company, I would guess, to keep the servers running for almost nobody. And some years after that, back in 2018, they released the previously online-only multiplayer HELLGATE Global version. They released it as a single-player offline Steam version. And here I am today playing, instead of playing those ones, I'm playing the old classic one. You ordered a new desktop today, you played City of Heroes back as MMO. I don't know that game, City of Heroes. I saw it coming. New patch for Titan Quest 2. This one. Not really. By the way, time is flying away super very fast, and we are already into the 1/3 of November. So I would like about 3 weeks from today to get the next patch for Titan Quest 2 if they plan on releasing a new patch in December. Yeah, Titan Quest is early access. Lord Jersey. I'm level 41 still. I need to reach level 43 so that I can upgrade one of my skills. That skill will increase the damage output of my shield. Έλα! Almost ρε! I need to increase my resistance and it is not easy to do so in this game. You saw the Discord announcement for the patch? Do you mean today? Oh, a patch came out a few days ago, not today. Unless they released a patch half an hour ago and I didn't see it because I'm streaming. I don't know.
You meet evil head on, as a fighter should.
Victory.
Hello.
Oh, swords, melee weapons. Onslaught. Path of Righteousness, Cross Cutter. I don't like these ones. 400 only. Whoa, that is very expensive.
Goodbye.
No trouble at all.
I don't have gold. Palladium, I have only 8. I need to go back to previous levels now to do some farming. Ψυχή, You can take white items, which is common gear. You can add properties, but not that many properties. And also, the worst thing about this system, which the core idea of this crafting system is awesome, but the worst thing is that you cannot select specific stats to add to your items. You add properties, but it is random. You never know what properties will be added randomly. And it also costs currency, and you have to farm lots. It is a grindy game. Playing normal difficulty, it is not grindy. It is okay. But if you go to get into Nightmare, I'm talking about the classic version because the Steam version is very different. In the Steam version, there is only one playthrough, and at any time when you are in metro stations, not in maps where you fight, at any time you can change the difficulty level of the game from normal to hell or nightmare or whatever.
Okay, I'm ready.
But this classic version is the one where you have normal difficulty, then you unlock nightmare and you go to nightmare, something like Titan Quest. But I think that there is also in this one there is something like the veteran mode of normal difficulty of Grim Dawn, if I remember right. Let me what is this?
Goodbye.
Toxic damage, shield penetration. I cannot put this one. I can. No, this is machine pistol. This is rocket. I cannot use it. I will have to break it. At least it gave me a nano sword. Okay. Oh, hello Ternoski, what's up? How many properties? Yeah, it depends on the rarity of item. I think you can have in on the type of item. I'm not sure, but some types of items allow you to have up to 5 or up to 6 or up to 4 properties. So it is not like. Of course, I haven't tried that. Maybe I should. You gave me a very good idea to make a video. Farm currency, get a white item, and go add as many properties as possible of the normal tier property, not epic or legendary, because those ones are more expensive. So, these are my other characters currently. Nightmare difficulty. Why did I think that? Wait, if you create a new character. Yeah. I was correct. There is also the elite mode. Elite mode is for advanced players. The difficulty of enemies at levels will be greatly increased. Elite mode, as far as I remember, applies to both normal difficulty playthrough and nightmare difficulty playthrough. But I have never actually finished even the normal difficulty playthrough on elite mode to see if you truly go to nightmare difficulty or if this one is above those difficulties and you play only one playthrough in elite. I haven't tried that. I don't know. But you have the option when you create a character to go elite mode. This game is awesome, Psyche. For theory crafting, and it is challenging if you want to take it up to the highest level of difficulty and make great builds and very advanced builds. This game is very good, but it is very grinding. You will need to do lots of grinding. Guardian, marksman. My guns, big guns. These are different builds. Toxic Grenadier Shooter build. A build that will be using toxic damage with grenades and shooting weapons that shoot toxic types. This is a Guardian, like this one that I'm playing, a Guardian but with a pistol. You can do that as well. Just because Guardian is mainly shield melee class doesn't mean that you cannot play it in different ways. How I rank the HELLGATE loadout? How I rank the game? Do you mean from 0 to 10? How many points I would give it? Okay, on a scale of 10 points maximum, I would give to this game, I'm talking about the classic version, not the Steam version, I would give 20,000. I'm okay, Tornoski. Nothing special is happening today. But tomorrow will be a new day, you never know. Tomorrow we also have the Secret to Remaster coming out, so the stream tomorrow will be Secret to Remaster. Grizzly Rifle, Void Rifle. This one is in Nightmare difficulty, why? But you gave me idea, Psyche, I will do that. I will farm currency enough to be able to take a white item and add as many properties as possible so that we can find out exactly what is happening there.
I'll be around.
Fight the Fallen Seraph. And also now I have this idea to start a new character on Elite mode. Straight away. And see what's happening there. This is first person shooter.
Yes. Goodbye.
I threw a napalm strike. Boom. So, this is why this game is brilliant. You wouldn't mind playing it as well, yeah. Playing what? Secret to Remaster or HELLGATE loadout? The randomness of not choosing the property is not a problem because you can keep repeating it. The issue would be how expensive it is. Let me show you. Let's load up the other character. Play Nightmare difficulty. Oh, Sacred. Yeah, Sacred to Remaster looks awesome. Very promising. We go to the Ogmedrex. Wait, let's get a white item.
Can I help you?
I don't have enough money to buy a white item. Okay, let's kill something to get a white item to drop anyways. Let's go to the tunnels. Plate armor. Okay, let's go back and see. I picked up a plate armor. Da-da-da. Ah, I also didn't tell you about this mini game here. This down here, there are 3 symbols. Each symbol is a different type of a requirement. So, I don't remember exactly what they mean. This one, you cannot see because it is the chat there. Let me remove the chat. The chat. Okay. So, this one says to it, all these things, they always come with numbers. Each one has a requirement. And it has a number, which means that you need to do that action X amount of times. For this specific one, I think that you need to maybe to kill enemies by using toxic damage, 2 more enemy kills. These ones that are colorful and without numbers are the completed ones. When you complete all 3, those reroll randomly. You get the random numbers and types. But when you complete them, you get at least one item to drop, random item to drop as a reward. So yeah, by the way, the prices here, they scale with levels of your character as far as I remember. So 4,100 to add a common property, 16,400 to add rare, and 65,600 to add legendary property. For a common item, 4,100. If we put a blue, it is 4,400, a little bit... it is also with... the level of the item, not of the character, sorry. But of course, if you progress into the game and you level up, you get higher level items to drop. So it is item level 41, so add common property 4,100, rare property 4 times. This is 4 times the item level, so 41, 4,100, 4 times the 4,100. And the legendary property is 4 times the rare property amount, 16,400 times 4, 65. Yeah, that's it. I remembered now. So this item, which is level 33, common property 3,300. Now you cannot see. Why did I put the chat there? Now you cannot see. So item level 33, 3,300, 13,000 4 times this number, and this one is 4 times this number. Item level 37, 3,700, 14, yeah, it changes. But, you know, we could get, if I load up this, wait. If you start playing in, let's say, Nightmare difficulty, after you are done with normal, whenever you go, you can go back to normal, exit game. You click on the character, and down here, this one, down here, you cannot see because it is my face now, but it says Nightmare difficulty, you turn it off, and you play, and now the game loads up in a normal difficulty. Now I'm in normal difficulty. And
Yes.
oh, legendary. Item level 32, give it to me. It is class specific, I cannot equip it, but I will break it. I didn't get the nano sword.
Goodbye.
I can't. So, item level 23. If we take this one, which is 23, and we put it there, the common property will be 2,300 currency. Torture 2 has 2 affixes can be hidden by criteria like kill 100 enemies at a time. Yes, something like that, but this is different. This is something like a slot machine a little bit, but... as far as I have seen, the maximum properties is 6. Yeah, 2, 4... This one has 7, but the fire damage thorns, as you can see, 2 times the red one, fire damage thorns, fire damage thorns. This one, it applied on this item as one property. So that property added these two together. I don't know, I think maybe somewhere in the internet there is a detailed guide of how many properties you can have in each different item. I don't know. Hey Wesley, what's up? Do you know what property rarities resist? It's coming. What property rarities resist? Yeah, this is something that I wanted to figure out, and I wanted to farm currency, lots of currency, to try to upgrade multiple items, add many properties to see exactly, you know, which property comes from what type of price, because I guess that the legendary properties are not kami properties, so they should be different. But that is very time consuming. I haven't done that. I would like to do it though. Have a good day, Wesley.
So long.
You know, back in the day there was a book which was a strategy guide of this game. And I guess that in that book all these details would be... And maybe you can still find that book somewhere, at least to buy a digital version of the book. Or if a digital version, a commercial one doesn't exist, maybe you can find one to download it. But I would like to actually buy the actual book and have it. You know, that would be awesome. Usually it's the small games that don't have these things coming in on it goes like that. Yes. It would be very nice to figure out these things. But maybe they are known, but maybe I haven't searched, I haven't done any good research for... Yes, there was an official book. I don't know if it was the company itself that made the book or... you know, back in the day there was a series of books from a specific company which I think they have also worked with Blizzard's strategy guides. So those books I have somewhere there, but I cannot take it out now. The Diablo 2 book, strategy guide, the official. Those books were written probably in collaboration with the developers, something like that, I guess. It is official, it is a book, official book, guide. Yeah, this is normal difficulty, so if we go now to start killing enemies, for example, those enemies will be nothing. Let's see. Level 25. Do we get any XP? I don't think so. I got a blue item. Experience 838403. 403. Yeah. 403, I don't get an XP because these enemies are very low level. I'm level 41, they are level 25. So if you come down here, I don't know why you will come down here. At this level of this character, you will have to play in Nightmare difficulty to get... In the end, Psyche, I see myself actually replacing Titan Quest already with this version of HELLGATE, without even having to wait for the sequel of HELLGATE in the future. I should take this game on my shoulders and move forward, as I did with Titan Quest one day in the past. Can you talk a bit about your spec? My spec? About my spec, I am 180 centimeters tall, about 107 kilos fat. I have a beard. I have a little bit long hair. I have the biggest, longest Daffy Duck on the planet. This is my favorite type of enemies in this game, by the way. So, great job. Are you asking for this build? You know, I'm thinking actually to make a build guide video of this build, or a build showcase video anyways. I will probably do that. But in a few words, this build is a build that has the inventory filled with crap and yeah, Dark Spawn Trooper. Great design. I love this enemy design here. They look amazing. Anyways, I'm wasting my time in normal difficulty with this. Can I somehow... Wait, let me see. I don't think that there is a way, but you never know, to actually unlock elite mode on this character. Unless... What if you can unlock elite mode on a character after that character has finished the campaign in Nightmare difficulty? Because when you make a new character, you can instantly activate elite mode. I will make a new build and I will activate elite mode and I will make a new playthrough to see how elite mode feels actually in this game. Maybe there is a way. It's interesting how much of a RAM a person would have if it was possible to count. RAM a person would have? Do you mean the brains of a person? 256 megabyte of RAM and 1 gigabyte. Oh, I don't know. I saw somewhere they were saying that the storage capability of the human brain is something like 4 trillion terabytes or something like that. I don't even remember. Anyways, guys, I guess this will be it for tonight's live stream. Tomorrow, Secret to Remaster, and instantly I will open up a multiplayer party. If anyone else would like to join and start from the beginning multiplayer, just to test out, to see how multiplayer feels like, how it plays. And if we don't get any crashes to desktop and things like this, we can do the, especially on my birthday, which is on Thursday, we can do more multiplayer Secret to Remastered. So, you don't play this game on multiplayer, you can play multiplayer. I'm talking about Secret to Remaster, yeah, not this one. If you want to play this game multiplayer, you can if you play the mode called Load On to 2038. Because that one is on a private server multiplayer. Yeah, maybe my gift, my birthday gift to you all would be to play Secret to Remaster all of my streaming days of this week. We will see tomorrow if we will have any people wanting to join multiplayer tomorrow, and if multiplayer will work fine. I hope we will not have the same issues as with Titan Quest 1, and then we can do that. Anyways, you would join for Secret to multiplayer. Nice. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, with Secret 2. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, midnight, and everything else.